Okay, good morning. It is day 82, 9:48 a.m., 2 miles into our day. And I know we said that this would not be happening, but here we are, hiking back up the Bishop Pass Trail, which we will explain later when we do our wrap up for the evening. But for now, we're just walking along this lovely trail back up to the Bishop Pass and then back down to the PCT. So that is approximately 12 miles, just under, I think. And then we will get back on the PCT and head north again. There's some beautiful views along the way, but all these, at least on this trail, we captured all those just the other day when we were hiking this, so there probably won't be much as far as video until we rejoin the PCT. Again, we'll explain that later. We had a couple of lovely days off in Bishop, California. We took an extra day. I don't know, the town was full when we got there. We were calling around all the hotels and everything, and for whatever reason, everyone was booked up that night. So it took us a while to find a place to stay, and by the time we were done, we were just kind of wiped out, tired. We just made the decision to take an extra day to continue to plan and the next section and all that stuff. So here we are, day 82, after 2 days off. All right, here we go again. Crossing the water on the Bishop Pass Trail. This is the only one that you can't fully avoid. It's not quite as bad as it looks. I think right where Java is right now, that's the strongest, but it's only a couple of feet across there at that strong point, and then it eases up. Okay, after 12.2 miles back on the Bishop Pass Trail, we are once again on the PCT. And of course we are immediately climbing. We're trying to get a couple of miles in just to cut down on tomorrow's miles, in particular the distance between where we camp and Muir Pass that we will do in the morning. Okay, wrap up for day 82. Today we made, last night, we'll start there, we made a change to our plans based on some comments that we had in our Far Out app, or a comment that we had in our Far Out app. So, basically at mile 854 or something like that, there is a bridge that has been out for some time, and the river, the San Joaquin
yes.
River that it goes over is not really fordable.
It's deep, it's fast, it's wide.
It's dangerous.
Yes.
Basically,
we were going to went out Bishop Pass to get into Bishop, and we were going to come back in then the Paiute Trail. That was our original plan.
Yep. And that is according to the PCTA, that is the official, I guess, or
reroute.
The preferred reroute until the bridge is replaced. It's been quite a while.
Yes.
There is no bridge at all anymore. It's gone. And anyway, so last night we saw a comment from someone that said that a ranger posted a note out on the trail that you can now ford the river farther south than where the bridge is out. So we thought, okay, great, let's do that, because
rather than skip 20 miles of PCT.
Yeah, we didn't want to skip all those miles of PCT, even though we would have done more miles doing the other two trails.
Yes.
So we came back out, hiked back out the Bishop Pass Trail this morning, which was a lot of elevation change. We ascended 4,100 feet plus today, so we're pretty tired. But anyway, we got back to trail, back to the PCT, started hiking for a bit, and lo and behold, ran into
the same ranger who posted the note,
right,
and asked if we were going to ford or do the Skirka reroute.
Yeah, so there's another reroute that a man named Andrew Skirka has posted that people are loosely following, whatnot. But basically, it's
rock scrambling and it's high elevation, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a trail.
It's not a trail.
We're hoping now at this point that there is a trail.
Yeah, we're hoping that enough people have done it that it is a trail. Anyway, go back to your story.
Anyway, so we're talking to the ranger. We said about fording, and she is now concerned that her note is going to encourage people to not do the Paiute, but come back onto trail and ford, which is exactly what happened with us. That's what changed our mind, was her note. And it's there. We took a picture of it, and in fact, she does, say that it's feasible to ford it. But now, I guess there was a gentleman today, not at the point 4 south.
Not where she was saying to ford.
He was closer up to where the bridge is. However, he did get washed away.
He's fine.
Yes.
He survived.
As far as we know. Yes, he's fine. But she's now and she was on her way to either take down the note completely, or change the note, or whatever the case may be. But we're like, well, we're not hiking back out Bishop Pass.
Yeah, we're not going back down the PCT to hike back out the Bishop Pass Trail. Yeah.
So I think we're going to do the Skirka Trail, even though we don't know.
We don't have the resources right now to do that because we weren't prepared to do it. So basically what it involves is you have to have a file on your phone or on your device that allows you to follow that path through the woods and through the rocks and all that kind of stuff. I have the what would allow us to use that file on my phone.
But there's no service.
No service out here. Other people have the file. We don't, because we had zero intentions of doing that. So we never downloaded that file.
Anyway. Long story short, we're going to do the Skirka Trail and not ford,
right.
Because Skirka is going to be annoying and irritating, and it might take us a little bit longer, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Whereas fording is potentially fatal.
It's still dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are not going to do that, considering the ranger's trepidation about it.
Right.
and concerned. So anyway, so we hiked up to about 3 miles shy of now John Muir.
Yes, so
it was
tomorrow.
a climb.
Yep. Tomorrow morning we'll be doing the Muir Pass. Yep.
And hopefully 15 miles, and we'll get to a campsite that will start where Skirka is supposed to. The Skirka path is supposed to start. So we have, hopefully, there are other hikers who are here camping. So hopefully we'll kind of touch base with them throughout the course of the day and see if we can get some more information as far as where it starts,
if
where it stops.
not group up and do it together.
Yeah.
Which would be safer.
Yes.
Other people are doing it in groups of, sounds like 5, 6, 8, whatever. So so hopefully we can do something like that. So tomorrow we'll do Muir Pass, which is going to be nice. And unless we get to that point early in the day to do that Skirka Trail, we'll probably just tent and then do it the next day. So we'll see.
That's my preference at this point.
It's an unknown.
Because it's 15 miles to that campsite.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm not sure what time we're getting up yet. We haven't discussed that, but we get up and do Muir Pass. It doesn't sound like it's too bad. There is some snow, but we'll.
It's not steep or anything.
It's not. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's too bad. So, all right. I think that's about it. Today was challenging. We'll just say that. Mainly, we had resupply food.
Yeah.
It was a lot of elevation and a lot of rocks. It was just
a lot of steps.
We hate steps on trail, by the way.
It's just bad on the joints.
Yeah, it's hard on
your knees. You can't get a flow.
Yeah.
Cadence going. You have to constantly up and down.
Yeah. So,
and mentally it didn't help when we talked to the ranger either, and I was just like, really?
We were all set with a plan, and then she threw us for a loop. But I'm glad that we did see her. So
makes me anxious though.
Yeah. All right. So that is day 82, and actually a little bit of day whatever it was, 78 or 9, something like that too, because we did the Bishop Pass Trail going out as well. So we did that trail twice. So we've now done two passes twice that were not on trail, Kearsarge and Bishop. So anyway, all right, we're tired. We're going to wrap up our day. Hope everyone is well, and we will see you tomorrow. Night. All right, so here is us for the night. We're currently working on dinner, but we're kind of in this, there's a pretty raging creek or river right next to us. It might be the Middle Fork Kings River, I think. But you can see our views here from our tent. They're just pretty amazing tonight. All along that edge, we've got great views. A bunch of other campers here with us as well. Off to the side, through the trees there, back here. I'm sure we have just as nice of a view, but there's the trees in the way, so whatever. It's a great campsite, great water, and we are pretty tired, so we're gonna wrap it up for the day. Have a good night.